Hey guys, it is me, Nightmare, and welcome to Wow, It's a Collab. Or Wow, it's... Hey guys, it is me, Nightmare, and welcome to Wow, Is That a Collab? So, the first video that I am going to be doing for you guys is Geeks versus Nerds, because if you don't know, and if you're not one of them, you don't know the difference between a geek and a nerd. I get this so often. I personally am a geek. Not that there's anything against nerds. I mean, I'm friends with a lot of nerds. So let's get into it. Geeks versus nerds. Okay. While nerds are usually focused on school, geeks are focused on fandoms. And if you don't know what fandoms are, let me just clue you in for a minute. Fandoms are pretty much where you obsess over a person, a TV show, anime, a video game, a card game, anything. A lot of fandoms include Pokemon, anime, let's see, I don't know. Fan and Phil I know is a big one now, and just stuff like that. It could range from anything. And you just slowly become really obsessive over that thing. Okay. And while nerds are studying on... while nerds are missing out on sleep because of schoolwork, geeks are up online playing video games with their friends. They could be doing stuff from RPing online to doing some kind of video online. They're usually doing video games with friends, though. Well, some people do video games alone. Okay, and when it comes to friends, geeks, they tend to do video game clubs. They do card clubs. Like, you don't just go to a sleepover or something. You have a Pokemon sleepover where all night you're playing video games of Pokemon. You're playing the actual card games, trading cards. Or you could just be with your friends playing video games on their flat screen or something. Well, not necessarily flat screen, but you get the gist. While nerds, they do study groups. They stay up all night with their friends talking about, I don't know, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Nerds are focused on study groups whenever they're hanging out with friends. They're studying things like Fe equals iron. That equals iron, right? And they discuss new theories that are coming out with science, or what will be on the text next Saturday. Okay, if you have school on a Saturday, I am so sorry. Yeah, that's just not right. Yeah. They talk about anything that has to do with school. Like, oh, the school got new equipment for the science lab and I can't wait to go in on Monday and use that crap. Like, they go to the next level. Like, I don't know. Here's normal people at school. Here's nerds. They get excited over everything that is new at school. And while geeks are usually behind on their schoolwork, nerds are always ahead. Nerds will ask for their papers 2 weeks ahead of time and be like, oh, well, I already did everything that's due until, like, next... Like, say it is February 3rd, but this nerd already has everything done for the next week, and he or she is like, ma'am, I've already done all this. Can I just do the work that's due in like 4 weeks from now that nobody else has a clue about what's going on? Okay. Geeks tend to follow everything that's new with their fandom. They will go as far as pre-order everything that has to do with their fandom. They will go die hard if they don't have that newest thing from their fandom. If you are an anime fan, you know exactly when that new episode of Naruto was coming out. You know exactly when that new episode of Fairy Tail is coming out. You know when the new merchandise is coming out. You know about that movie that's coming out in 2 years that nobody else even knows about. You just know. You just know. While the nerds, like I said before, they know about all the new school supplies that are coming out. They know about this certain kind of calculator that will absolutely be through the roof. This calculator can do anything. It has the sickest graph, you know. They know exactly what's going to be on that calculator. They know that there's going to be a touchscreen calculator coming out. Don't follow me on that. I don't know if that's true. But they know when that's coming out, and they are saving their dimes and pennies to get that sucker. And while in the future, nerds are focused on getting to college, getting those scholarships, well, geeks are focused on getting to the next level in Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5. They don't care about college. They want to get past the next level. They want to know what's after that troll stage. They don't care. They don't care about college. That's later. That's a later problem. Right now, all that matters is getting past that warlord. So, that was my video this week, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it, and click the subscribe button down below. And yeah, just, I don't know. Leave a comment if you are a geek or a nerd, or leave a comment if you have friends that are geeks or nerds, because frankly, geeks and nerds are the coolest people you'll ever meet, guaranteed. And don't pick on nerds or geeks. We might be socially awkward, but we know what's going on. Sometimes. Just befriend a geek. Befriend a nerd. Be a good person. See you guys later, and I hope to see you next week on Wow, It's a Collab. Said that wrong. And I hope to see you guys next week on Wow, Is That a Collab?